Hey, what's up guys? Jeeps here with another challenge video. In today's video, we're going to be playing through Resident Evil 4, but with a new mod by RA Duke installed that is going to randomize things for us. Now, this randomizer is still extremely new and coming out with updates as we speak, so as of right now, the only things that will be randomized will be all the enemies, our starting gear, so the items Leon has at the beginning of the run, and also the items the merchant sells will be random as well. A few details about the run coming up to share is that even though some enemies may appear super hard, the randomizer tries to keep most enemies with their original health value, so say a crow gets randomized into a castle ganado, it should go down with relative ease. This is the case most of the time. Also, to keep us on our toes, I'll be playing on the professional difficulty in order to keep things real spicy. And trust me, things do get spicy. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and check out some of my other RE4 content while you're at it, like this video where I beat RE4 using only a strategy guide. And if Twitch tickles your fancy, shoot me a follow on there too, as it's where this video came to life. So without further ado, let's hop right into this massacre of a randomizer run. Alright, after our friends drop us off for our adventure, we aren't faced with just some simple crows to start out with. The area is full of island ganados, and they are angry and fast on professional difficulty. So I checked my inventory to see we start out with a chicken egg, the base shotgun, as well as a semi-auto rifle scope. That is a lovely start. We avoid the enemies here currently because I was scared of them and head inside to see the enemy here was not actually random. So we just dump him with the shotgun for an easy kill in order to move the truck out of our way. After our way is clear, many more island ganados flood the area, and rather than pick a fight with these speed demons, we collect what we can and make our way to the Pueblo as quickly as possible because we don't like confrontation in tight spaces. Yep, you see that right? The Pueblo is filled with dynamite island ganados, as well as rocket launcher ganados, also from the island. I thought that this would complicate things, but we were actually able to use them to our advantage. Oh shit. Yeah, they literally just kept blowing themselves up, and all the fratricide actually made this area so surprisingly easy. While we were here, we also grabbed the shotgun off the wall, as this randomizer doesn't randomize overworld items yet, so I guess we just have two for now. It worked out because we need ammo anyways, and this comes full.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
As soon as we enter the farm, I hear a not so welcoming sound. Oh my god, there's regenerators in here. Regenerators. Fortunately, these boys are slow, and this area is big, so we grab the treasure here and make a run for everyone's favorite falling rock. Turns out regenerators are creepy no matter where they're at. Outside the house isn't much different, other than the tripwires were randomized to actual enemies. In this case. Dude, this dude will not die. And we head inside where some enemies that aren't normally there catch me by surprise, but we save Lewis all the same.
Little rough, don't you think?
Now in Chapter 1-2, we're able to have our first visit with the merchant to see what his randomized inventory is like. From what I can tell, it updates periodically with the same timing as he would gain new items for Leon in the main game. This trip, we're going to go ahead and sell our treasure and extra shotgun in order to purchase the Red 9 pistol so we can start using this ammo and have some diversity in our cache. The merchant's inventory didn't have the best items in it this time, but it is by far workable with, so I walked away from this feeling a lot more confident than I was with what we had before. On to achieve our emblems, we have Garradors, nice, and a bear trap. Armored Garradors everywhere, and bear traps, just kind of randomly. Even though there's a lot of heavy hitting enemies here for a pro run, they fortunately have a gimmick like most enemies in this game. They only operate on sound. So we can just simply walk through this area and have no troubles at all. Like, I didn't even aggro a single Garrador here, which was pretty nice. The next area is overrun with Dr. Salvadors. They're everywhere, but with the use of some iframes and shotgun blasts, we escape pretty narrowly with minimal damage. No! And of course go fishing. Can't pass up the extra health options, and we can avoid the chainsaw crazies by climbing up as they jump down. Jump on down, buddy. Oh shit. There was one right at the top of the ladder. Oh no. Okay, there was a drone as soon as I loaded in, and I had to think fast, because those guns will kill us so fast on pro difficulty. We got some more treasure, and then we headed into the house to find a little baby drone who got left in the bathroom by his parents. So to help end his misery, we blew him up by shooting the bit of his face, just clipping through the door. Outside, the entire path is covered in more drones, and they got the best of me a few times, but turns out all of them except the Salvador replacement will die to one Red 9 bullet. So after overcomplicating that quite a bit, we're back in the Pueblo, where we run through avoiding getting shot by several more respawn rocket launcher Ganados. The merchant has some new items here for us, but they aren't super useful for the time being, so we end up getting some healing items and managing some inventory space before heading up to the cemetery to see, well, to see a sight, for sure. In Resident Evil games. Oh. Okay, so yeah, the cemetery is full of Black Knights and Salvadors. We ran, and fortunately didn't have any issues getting past. The next room, however... Okay, well that's El Gigante. He sounds... Oh my god, dude, this room is full of Garradors. Yeah. The swamp was actually extremely vanilla. Like, I'm pretty sure it didn't randomize properly, or maybe the odds were just not against us for once. But we just ran right through there to head to fight everyone's favorite flagship Bass Pro Championship video game cover model, because it would be kind of hard to randomize him. After Leon wakes up from his nappy nap, we head to the first Plagas cutscene, which now has some island Ganados instead. And since they're pushovers, we make our way to the waterfall revealer switch thing to open up the path, causing floods of more island Ganados to come in. So we use our brain power to throw a flash grenade, causing them to stun, and allowing us to move right past to grab the round insignia. Okay, first, actually randomized boss. Who could El Gigante be? Okay, let's see here. What's it gonna be? Super Salvador? Those of you who don't know, Super Salvador isn't an enemy in the main game of Resident Evil 4, but makes his appearance as the biggest case of bullshit possible in the Mercenaries mode. This dude basically spins that twin chainsaw blade non-stop until it clean cuts your neck like Jack Baker's shovel with that cop's head. He got the best of me a few times, but I managed to pull out a pretty easy strat that honestly smoked him really easily to the point I was embarrassed I died to him. Okay, this makes a difference. Got him. The flash made all the difference, dude. The road to the church was the same with the doggies, and I somehow got grabbed, but that's besides the point. Hey, we have Ashley. Yay. The road away from the church is now covered in doggos of the more evil sort, and after a slight miscalculation... Fuck. Oh, I lit her on fire. Nothing new for the merchant here, so we head on through and, well... Alright, this, depending on what's out there, can go really good or really bad. So, let's see here. Let's see what we got. I see... Oh. Vertigo! No! Run! Vertigo scared the shit out of me. I did not expect him at all, but after he got the best of me once, we made it past to the farm much easier knowing he was going to be there. Oh yeah, and Ashley stepped on these randomized truck wires. The farm is inhabited by nothing but villagers, which is pretty normal, so after I was able to get Ashley to go the right way... Damn it, Ashley. Come on. Up. No, what are you doing? Ashley! Ashley, up the ladder, you stupid bitch! What is she doing? We were able to piggyback her over the door to get us through where there's no merchant. It's actually just a castle zealot. The merchant doesn't come back for the rest of the village, so I assume it's a randomized factor after a certain point of an area, which is going to be fun for the Long Castle area. In the cabin, we are approached by what seems like hundreds of castle Ganados that I guess missed a turn home. But after me and Lewis have a bit of a moment... Hey, Lewis. We're Red 9 pals. We're Red 9 pals this time. Look at us. Would you look at? Who'd have thought? Who would have thought? Not me. Not me for sure.
Use this.
Thank you. Oh, fucking thank you. What?
Use this.
Again? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. Fuck them up. Get their ass, Lewis. We absolutely shred this cabin. Lewis was extremely helpful, and the enemies were grouping together in our favor almost every time.
Dude, me and Lewis are G's right now. We're straight killing it.
We got through this cabin first try, which is something that never happens for me on pro runs, so cheers to Lewis for this one. The merchant is AFK again, so we head down the right path where Gigante is supposed to lie and run into our buggy boy friend again, Vertigo. This time, Vertigo doesn't stay out and chase us at supersonic speeds, but instead...
Wait, is it that door? Oh, good. He's in the ceiling! Oh, shit! How is Ashley gonna...
Well, you saw. I'm assuming Ashley and a attacking Vertigo were never meant to be in the same room because every time I hit my QuickTime event to dodge the Bug-Eye Man, she would get hit no matter what. But fortunately I had some quick thinking and told her to wait while I moved forward every once in a while, and after I got my dodge off, she could come up, avoiding her using all of our heals before the fight with the supposed to be Mendez. Anyways, check out these enemies on the lift. I think they had a little trouble being somewhere they weren't supposed to be. Pretty easy lift.
That's your plan. You're just standing... Okay. She's just chill. Oh, they're just jumping off. This... I got a feeling this part, needs a little refinement.
No merchant again, but we still get to reap his ammo benefits and head in to see our enemy in place of Mendez.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
So lame. Krauser? Wait, this is good.
Okay, so it's Krauser. That's actually not bad, even though it took me a while to get my footing.
Okay, well, that wasn't good.
I came up with a strat to just shoot this red barrel to stagger him so I could get some knife slashes off easy, as Krauser is super weak to it. We don't have to do much to him before he tosses a flash when we get to the second phase.
Wait, what? You three! What the fuck? No! What the fuck is going on?
U3 appears. Yeah, this was pretty awesome to do, and it had some wild turns, so I'm just gonna make a little supercut of it.
No! Wait, what? Hold on. They're both here! There's no fucking shot. Both of them are here right now. What the hell is going on, dude? Fuck. I don't have any heals. Oh, dude, this is bad. I don't think this will do anything. I did it! Fuck! That was close. I can't believe they were both there. What was that all about, dude? You three still here! No! What the fuck? Oh no, dude. No, dude. I think I got. Oh no, I didn't get him. I got him. Okay, now I just gotta get it around you three. Never noticed he looked like that. It's kind of gross. Alright, get me the fuck out of here. Holy shit.
Are you okay, Leon?
I can't believe that. He's still in there tromping around, dude. Dude. Ashley, get out of the damn way. Let's go. Fuck.
Well, after some minor setbacks, as you all saw, we make it out and Ashley tries to make friends with U3 because she's the smart one here. Before we take the eye and scan our way out of this village. The car seems pretty vanilla, so let's go to the castle.
Oh my god, the merchant's back. Hello there, friend.
The merchant is back, and he has all kinds of goodies for us this time. Not the best, but still goodies. We sell our lovely friend the Red 9 to gain the Blacktail pistol here, and purchase the TMP as well as the stock, and also gain the regular rifle here as it's better than nothing, I suppose. This merchant is a hero because he sells grenades and a lot of healing items, so after stockpiling over necessary, or what I thought was going to be over necessary amounts, we head into the battlement area.
Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh, something just blew up.
This area is completely taken over by chainsaw ladies, and other than a few, they're kind of broken and can't move from the catapult area, so we can just come through this area like a normal playthrough. Just so you guys know, the answer is yes. They can still shoot from the catapults.
Will they continue to shoot is the question. Yes. Fuck, the answer is yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
Take note of this merchant, because he saves my sanity later. In the sword room, we encounter nothing but dynamite-wielding red zealots. Let's just say this room was fun. Really fun.
Got him. I like this. Keep it up, boys. Light him up. Come on, light him up. I gotta get close enough to light him up. Why is there so many of you? Light that thing. Thank you. Throw it. Throw it. Oh, goodbye.
Outside the castle door, Vertigo manages to scare the shit out of me again. Getting this key was rough and took like all the healing items I just got because boy, was I just unlucky on the way out. But we do make it, no thanks to Ashley.
I think we're gonna make it.
Follow me.
Open the door! Open the fucking door, Ashley!
And head inside. After our short king says his piece, we can head into the prison where there's a Garrador actually. So we use some rifle shots to take care of him and head upstairs to find more Garradors. This time armored. There's also a dynamite guy who is such a double-edged sword here, and some scythe guys. Took a few tries, but we're able to get through here with minimal damage and resource usage. Alright, we're in the water hall, which can be an absolute nightmare on its own already. The first part is filled with island ganados, which are super fast and chase us to the ends of the earth. It took a couple of tries to get up to the top portion, sure, but this was nothing compared to the Protect Ashley section up top. I tried this area up here for a good hour, solely because of these Gatling gun boys getting in the way. I tried like 15 different strategies using all kinds of different item combinations, but just nothing was working. Either I just wasn't fast enough, or I wasn't able to put out enough damage. And every time I thought I made some progress, another big boy with a big gun would show up and get in the way. I finally caved and had to head all the way back to the battlement merchant, where I used the money I had gotten to buy the Killer 7, and some more healing items because nothing was working, and I was operating on a single first aid spray. That I had to use on Ashley because she managed to get hit right before I got the checkpoint. With our new inventory, these guys were absolute pushovers, and I felt such a sigh of relief, even though more just kept coming and trying to get in the way of my progress. I ended up using all the bullets from the Killer 7 just to get through here. Ashley finally gets the bridge up, and we're able to get out of this literal water hell. Anyways, the merchant only had tune-ups this time, and Ashley got kidnapped again. On to what is supposed to be our first encounter with the beloved Novistadors, we immediately hear this.
Door on you. But the merchant randomizing the guy. There's regenerators in here. Fuck.
Looks like Uncle Salazar let out the regenerators again. Oh, and there was this bear trap. The room wasn't very difficult. We find our way back in the main hallway where some island ganados are hanging out, well out of place from their own home. Into the gallery key room, we have yet some more island ganados in our way. I tried to shoot the key ganado with the rifle we had, but it just wasn't fast enough to take him down before he was able to run off and activate the Gatling gun hidden in the floor. We hit him in the head with a few shots from some cover and have the gallery key. Into the next Salazar ambush, we run into our friend JJ again, and he decides he wants to complicate things once more. It took a few tries, but I was able to get a good enemy pattern to where I could keep my flash grenade until the point another JJ spawned. This way I could flash them both and grab the ornament and get out of here. Outside, there's a Garrador kind of just hanging out outside the window along with a bear trap that we made it around pretty easily just to find, you guessed it, more Garradors hanging out by the fountain. This seed has a Garrador loitering problem, it seems. Onto the doggy maze is simply filled with a bunch of Lady D simps from the island locked in their cages, and they don't really catch up to us while we collect the medallion pieces, so we make it out of the maze without a scratch.
Oh shit! Where did you come from, dude? He just fucking teleported into my face, bro.
Kinda. In 3-3, we get trapped in a cage with a bunch of ladies blowing fire, a bunch of ladies throwing dynamite, and a crazy lady with a chainsaw. We grabbed some items and got out of there. In the next room, we find some of Krauser's drones in the floor that kind of just die pretty easily, so we loot the room for the precious items, to include the free rocket launcher here. Oh, and there was this single Armadura just chilling in here out of sight.
Oh! What are you doing?
Luce is dead again. Ashley managed to die as well.
Mace guy? What do you need? What? Oh no. That's not good. Oh, no.
And now we're Ashley. The first portion of the Ashley section is randomized, and we got some hefty Black Knights to start with. The lanterns in this room that Ashley can throw to normally damage the enemies here, well, it didn't work the same way with the Knights. So I ended up having to run laps with them, baiting out a hit, and then turn the cranks little by little until I could squeeze Ashley through. The rest of her part is completely vanilla, which makes sense because she couldn't defend herself if it were any different. The dragon room remains eerily similar to what it is normally, so we're able to grab the final ornament easily.
Alright, Thinking Man over here. Thinking Man got cut from my last video. I had a line about him, but I forgot.
In the first corridor with the King's Chalice, we run into some hypersonic puppy dogs that can run straight through walls against all reality.
Wait.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, he went through the wall!
And the armaduras that usually line the walls here are actually all alive, so after telling Ashley to wait, we can slide past
Are you all alive? Oh, fuck.
them and they will simply run into the door while we fight more armaduras inside, defeating them, which will open the door back up and allow us to bait the other armaduras in a loop so we can run out with Ashley.
What the fuck? Okay, I guess the cutscene didn't play.
In the Queen's Chalice room, the windmill drivers are random, and they kind of just phase through the wall instead of driving their vehicle, so that part went pretty smoothly.
Oh, she just came through the wall. Nice. That should not have affected us, so... Oh, good night.
With both chalices in hand, we head into the hallway, which is now filled with little puppers that we start to take down. As we knocked them down, it really felt like more were just spawning out of the corner, but eventually they did stop coming. The Novicidor hive has officially been colonized by mankind, it seems, considering all the enemies are floating village ganados that love to throw things at us from their invisible perches while we get the door to the clock tower open.
Why did you swing at me from so far away? Oh, there's another one. Oh, that was rude. That's rude.
We're greeted by Dr. Salvador at the clock tower entrance, but fortunately we can get past him and his other village goons to get inside the clock tower and break all the planks that bind it, allowing us to rotate the bridge before the tower floods with enemies. I got by the chainsaw lady.
Stop it. No, she caught me, barely.
It happens. Outside there are some more village ganados, which are no problemo to get past, putting us in the Twin Gyarados room, which is now just 2 island ganados, making this room much easier than it could have been for once. We make our way to Vertigo, aka Super Salvador, once again, and after some minor complications,
I'm dead. I don't think there's any way out of this. I do not see a way out of this.
we actually take him out and make our way to the next chapter. The mines are loaded with more island ganados, and I really considered using the rocket launcher here to blow up the boulder, but figured it'd be too much of a waste. Good thing I decided that because it wasn't too hard to do this normally with the dynamite, and the normal Salvador just randomized to a more common enemy. In the very hot boiler room, we face a single Gigante as well as another Super Salvador. The idea I had here was to obviously dump the Gigante in the lava, and I also tried to dump his counterpart, but he didn't take too well of that.
Can I drop him in there? Nope. No, you can't. Oh, shit.
We eventually dump the Gigante into the lava after some stars align and the door just kind of opens. So instead of wasting resources on Super Salvador, we get out of town.
Okay, the door opened after just killing one. I will accept your humble retreat and bid you farewell.
In the final Novi room, we have some unalive enthusiasts that get a laugh out of me.
Okay. Bunch of stun rod dudes just kind of floating out there. Oh, there's a JJ. Oh, he's dead. Yep, that's how I feel too, man.
This room wasn't too bad at all, and we were out of here in no time with the way the Novis ended up being randomized. In the next chapter, we run into, or more like a lot of island ganados run into us, and at this point, I decided the likelihood of us having a lot of castle enemies on the island was starting to get really high. There was just way too many island ganados everywhere. Down below, we run into, you guessed it, more island ganados with their stun rods who try to get in our way while we collect the mine key from some regular old Joes with crossbows that were left to guard it. There was also a crossbow guy in the room where the ceiling comes down. He tried really hard to take me down with him.
Oh, it's a singular crossbow guy. The other ones are... I fucking hate you. I don't even want the money. I don't even want the money.
Now we're at the minecart. A part I thought would be a lot harder than it was, but turns out no matter what's on the railings in this section, it'll come down tumbling after one shot like a normal enemy would. Even Gyarados, apparently.
Okay, see, he falls like a normal enemy, so that is not that bad.
He got the best of us once or twice, but it was because I was too astonished at the fact that Gyarados could jump over stuff.
So basically my goal in life is to, what? Since when? No! What? What? I can't get over! Oh, he broke. Fuck yeah, later, nerd.
But we made it to the end just the same. In the Robo Salazar room, we run into some doggo and
Oh my god, Mendez is up there.
Mendez. Several of him in the first form. This was funny to see and also pretty cool because it gave this room a life I never thought it could have. A life where Salazar wasn't the most important thing to look at. Anyways, the enemies got caught in the path of the running robot and
the dogs are still the dogs are running with us.
the bridge kind of disappeared, but we walked on air like the Leon Jesus we are and then did an epic action jump just because we're Leon Kennedy and we can. Also, check out the enemies. I can see them in their natural habitat through my rifle scope.
Ah, nerd. Look at all the dogs over there, dude. You can see them. Look at that. What a mess we just left behind. Honestly. There's a wall there, apparently. They, like, don't even pull the lever. They just stand there menacingly with their dynamite. They're like, this is all I need. Oh my god, I can't shoot this shit. There we go.
The lift up to Salazar was surrounded by dynamite guys and crossbow guys, which sounds pretty normal, but for some reason they were on absolute crack and were just shooting me from every angle possible. We were able to make it up, but not without losing a few body parts. Unfortunately, the battle with Salazar wasn't random, so we took him out with a rocket for the quick kill just to find out the enemies down below were random.
Okay, I hear regenerators.
I don't want to talk about them.
Oh, he's swinging. There's a fucking bear trap! No! That just happened. Gomu Gomu, no! No, not again! Boy, me and those bear traps have got a fucking personal vendetta now. I have a personal vendetta out on those fucking bear traps. Okay, check this out. Okay, now we won't have that issue anymore.
Well, we made it to the island after getting some tune-ups at the merchant. And guess what? I was right. It's Castle Zealots. Nothing too crazy happens in this entire section, except for the outrageous amount of healing items the merchant picked up while we were heading here.
Actual merchant?
Welcome. Got some rare things.
Oh, wait, the buy list is updated.
What are you buying?
This is huge. I am fucking broke. Matilda? Okay, useless. Broken Butterfly, also useless. And the riot gun. So he's selling the riot gun now. Which starts out with a firepower of 5.0. And the large black bass, which... He has 7 of these! He has 7 green herb times 3s.
He also sold some new weapons like the Matilda and the Broken Butterfly, but those won't be very useful to us, as we already have the Killer 7, and the Matilda just kind of, yeah, is just kind of there. The oven guy randomized into a ghost, apparently, because whenever the door came flying off, absolutely nothing came out.
Okay, who's gonna be in here then? Nobody? There was literally nothing in there. It just blew open. It's a poltergeist.
Spooky. We run into some more Mendezes in the next room, and they manhandle the shit out of me up here.
Is that? Yep. Oh my god, he hit me from below! Okay. Ow. Ow. Ow.
A couple times, but we managed to make it to the armory where things go pretty normal to the base game.
Look at him! Around the world, around. Ring around the rosy pot. Oh. They are fucking moving at 10 Gs in a circle. Like, these guys move so fast. They're literally bro-offing right now. Like, even Randy Marsh would lose. Oh my god. They keep vibe checking me.
The first encounter with a regenerator is actually the same until we get outside with our new keycard. Then we get assaulted by 2 mutated Krausers at the same time. Fortunately, he doesn't take a knife too well, so after a few tries, we can take them out and head on to the stinky room.
I died instantly. What sucks is that they aggro, both of them aggro instantly. I mean, you can hear them from a mile away. There we go. That'll do it. There we go.
Oh, and this happened in the cold room.
Fucking... Oh my god, it's super fucking... Oh my god. I'm dead. No.
Same old here in the trash room, just a game of Crane. Ashley's guards look a little different here, but aren't hardly as menacing, and on our way to get her key card, we run into the most menacing room so far. This room, where everything randomized to tripwires.
What's gonna be in here? What's gonna work? Teamwork. Tripwire. A lot of tripwires. A fucking lot of tripwires. Every single enemy is a tripwire. Okay, I think this is like my safest spot. That was right.
Scary. The Iron Maiden turned into a regular old shield zealot, making our life-saving Ashley just that little bit easier. Oh, and we found out Vertigo's weakness is doors on the way back.
Oh, fuck, is that Vertigo? It is. More than one Vertigo? I hope not. Get ready to... Okay, apparently Vertigo did not like getting slapped in the face with a door. He was not a super fan of that. He just like completely gave up after I did that. Look at that. I just realized this. These guys are drinking on the job. There, you got your little guard chair here, and then your bottles of wine and empty food tray. So they're just like, their entire diet is wine. I imagine with the plagas in your body, you don't necessarily have to sustain a nutritional diet. But I could be wrong.
Down in the dump, we run into our friend Vertigo once again. These guys are fast, and having Ashley with them in this tight space was going to prove to be difficult. Until I trapped the first one and shot the second one with the Killer 7, we were just kinda through that room.
Yeah, big brain. Quick thinking me.
The Wrecking Ball room is filled with village ganados, so it goes pretty smoothly and similarly. And in the room after, we find a not regenerator. Some castle zealots in their places instead. The bulldozer segment is the same, other than the segment is filled with village ganados and Dr. Salvadors instead of the typical island enemies. Unfortunately, the majority of 5-3 doesn't randomize. The U3 fight is completely the same, with him chopping me in half at least once in all.
I usually shoot the shit out of him with a rocket, and he dies. Ow. Oh, nice. That happened.
Apparently, when it comes to the U3 fight, it just kind of breaks the game if you randomize it, so who knows, maybe they'll be able to do it in future updates.
Die! No way! Holy shit, he had so much health!
We do find a tragic sight left by our friend the merchant in the campsite.
Did I say? Oh! What have you become? My sweet prince, what have they done to you? This is what happens when you assist the main character. What have they done to you, baby? Is this a note? This is a note that he left. It says, the merchant's note. Leon, thank you so much for your continued purchasing of my products. They turned me into a bear trap for helping you. I'm so sorry. You are my favorite client ever. Holy shit, dude. That is like... That's heavy. That's a heavy note right there. Fuck. I think I might actually cry. I'm gonna miss that dude.
The Krauser segment is the same, except for the drones actually randomized.
Sweet. Good shot. Oh, okay. Hey, a little bit of flair! This isn't normal. It is supposed to be... Oh shit, I'm dead.
But they're easy to walk right past to the actual Krauser fight, who goes down with ease thanks to the knife. even though it took me a few tries.
Their strats in like all of Resident Evil 4, so. What sucks is he regains his composure a lot faster too, so you can only do so much about that. Oh my god, I wanted to restart there, like pretty bad actually. Krauser's decently weak to the Magnum too, so oh my god. He's gonna go out into the open now. It's more important to dodge over getting the knife swipe. Got him. Ah, get fucked, dude.
In the final stand, Mike seems to break and doesn't really help all that much, but the enemies don't randomize too drastically, so we make it through the first portion no problem, and head into the second part where a bunch of shield zealots are holding their shield while manning a Gatling gun. It's like they can't fully renounce their old ways, but still really like big gun that goes brr. These guys got the best of me a few times because their shields are just so large and demand so much space, but we managed to finally get past them by shooting the gunners with the Killer 7 from optimal angles so we could deal with any more shieldies that managed to get in our way on the way to the exit. Mike meets his maker and we get to meet Vertigo. What the fuck are you again? Fortunately, there's just one this time and we can head on after a shot to some nearby also randomized tripwires and an incendiary grenade. The final regenerator turns into a final pushover and we kind of run right past him. In the last stand, things are once again random, but not so random that it's very difficult. There's a lot of rocket launcher enemies here and they did the same thing as the enemies in the beginning. Blew each other up for me. I did almost get stun locked by some rocket launcher guys, but other than them, the room was pretty smooth sailing thanks to some flash grenades.
I did not see him. Oh my god, dude. Dude, stop! Goddamn, where are you in the fucking room with me? What the fuck?
We saved Ashley again, and this dog in the hallway had something to say about it.
Okay.
Did a lot of prepping for the final chapter for no real reason because turns out Sadler wasn't even randomized. So we did the fight vanilla with some hand grenades and a dream and blew Sadler sky high with the special launcher once again.
Yep. Oh, I climbed him on accident. I meant to pick up the rocket. Nice! Cinematic! Cinematic grab! A not so cinematic grab. Okay. I got scared. I'm a coward. I should have just shot it. It would have looked much cooler.
Before jumping on the jet ski to make our final escape from the island.
Hey, we did it. GG. GG, gamers.
Overtime.
Shut the fuck up, Ashley.
Somehow I knew you'd say that.
I died a fuck ton, though. I wouldn't be surprised if it's triple-digit deaths. Okay, 79. Less than triple digits. 3/4 hit ratio. And 7:14 clear time. That's not terrible. For a pro randomizer. First randomizer ever on professional. That's really not bad, I don't think.
Well, that was it. We saved Ashley with everything in Resident Evil 4 being random. Well, almost everything. The ending chapters were pretty anticlimactic, and some of the things like random bosses got a little stale at times, but we've got to keep in mind this randomizer is still extremely new. So hopefully we'll see plenty of awesome updates from RE Duke soon, as he is working on it frequently and keeps the community updated on his Twitter, which you should follow if you like this randomizer. Also, if you want to play it yourself, I'm going to put the link to the mod page in the description as well. And if you like this video, I hope you'll subscribe for more videos like this. And if you want to see these challenge videos as they come to fruition, you should follow me over on Twitch, where I live stream them. Also, if you guys like this and it does well, maybe we'll do some more as the updates come out. So maybe we can go through a randomizer where everything is truly random one day. Anyways, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you all for making it this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.